Here we go.
Easy,
In
easy,
the wild
easy.
blue young.
Big time, big.
Good show. Good show.
What?
How was the sound in that building?
Very good, very good.
Very, very good.
Sound like it was good.
It really did. Good show. Where's your security guy? Here, you take this off or come off?
I took it off.
You did?
Yeah,
Start tearing your wrist up?
Cut my wrist.
Yeah, go get some Band-Aids
On
on.
both sides this time.
Look at the sign says. Flip-flopped here. Little flip.
Look at old rusty water. It's a hot time in Florida.
Boy, it is.
Thank goodness.
A rainy night in Georgia. What rust is it? Well, it's salt air.
Is that right?
Oh,
Salt
yeah.
hair? Salt hair. Oh, that's a salt hair. I'm pulling the things you do to me. See, I'm doing the same thing to you.
Put a bunch of salt hair on there, man.
Close to mine. I don't know the words.
Hear the whisper
Of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time. For the good times. Yeah.
You got there on the last word. Yeah. For the good times.
Memories press between the pages of my mind. Memories.
I've been away for a while now,
Sweeten.
but even up here, I find myself sometimes looking back to the days when I was a small boy in Tupelo. Seems like yesterday.
Quiet thoughts come floating down.
I remember my mama and daddy and how hard they worked to keep the little bit we had. We lived in a little white house. Wasn't much to look at, but mama and daddy filled that house with so much love that it was home. Now, sometimes I just drift back, and you know, I can still hear my mama calling.
Elvis! Elvis!
Yes,
Mama. Get on in and wash for supper. Daddy's coming in from the fields. Yes, Mama.
And laughing eyes and
Nights were hot and sticky in the deep south.
quiet nights and
You could almost drink the air. But no matter how hot or tired mama and daddy were, there was always time for singing. We would sing at home on the porch steps and many times walk down the road to the First Assembly of God Church. I could hear the gospel singing pouring out through the open church doors. And something deep inside me took hold. A strange excitement seemed to generate throughout my body. Mama sensed I needed a bathroom. But it was just the music. And as we walked in, I felt the beat. The gut-gravel sound of the gospel tore from within. And I'd get carried off, right on up to the church choir. When I was a lad in old Shepherd's pub. When I was 13 years old, we packed up the old 39 Plymouth and headed for Memphis. Daddy thought there he could earn more money, because, man, we were broke.
just a boy.
But even in Memphis, we found hard times wasn't something you could just drive away from. My mama was always concerned for me.
We grew up
She never let me out of her sight.
together.
I remember one day running down to the old creek to be with the other boys.
I remember
Mama found me and gave me a whipping. And I thought she didn't love me anymore.
swimming home
But I guess after losing Jesse Gearing,
when I
she wanted to make sure no harm would ever come to me.
be home now. But old Shell was right there. To the rescue he came. he jumped in and helped pull me out.
Hey, Elvis, I wouldn't wash my car with that shirt.
Hey, Elvis, what's that growing down the side of your face?
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right at my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed jack because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Well, I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. I need somebody to lean on.
You know, I somehow made it through each school day.
I'm tired of being.
But many nights I sat alone, thinking about the next school day and the harassing I would take.
If she came, I would hold her.
I guess it shouldn't have bothered me,
'Cause I'm.
because Daddy had bigger problems, like keeping a roof over our heads
Yes,
and food on the table. Anyhow, things eased up a bit after I sang at the school talent show.
Somebody
After school, I found work at a nearby theater as an usher to help out at home.
is you.
I began falling behind in my schoolwork, so I had to quit. Music. Now there's something that really held my interest. And I listened to all kinds of it on the radio, jukeboxes and records I brought home from the Home of the Blues record shop on Beale Street. Hillbilly, gospel, rhythm and blues. Man, I loved it all.
Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, keep it shining bright. Blue moon, keep on shining bright. You're gonna bring me back, come up, baby, tonight. Blue moon, keep shining bright. Well, I said blue moon of Kentucky, just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna have me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue.
Evening shadows make me blue. I remember after graduating high school, I found work driving a truck, making deliveries for Crown Electric Company. I was earning $35 a week. Boy, I was on my way. My boss, Miss Tibbler, would sometimes get riled because each time I come back from a delivery, I'd head straight for the mirror, whip out my comb, start combing my hair. She'd say, son, between your hair combing and your guitar picking is gonna be the ruination of you. I liked my job all right, but all that was on my mind was music. Sometimes while making deliveries, I'd pass the Sun recording studio. One Saturday afternoon while driving past, I pulled on over, went on in, plugged down my $4 and made a record for my mama. I'll never forget the look on her face when she played it.
You're blue, any place on earth will do. Just as long as I'm with you, my head